Hey guys, this is going to be a quick guide on the leveling route I have tailor-made to run as a 5-man group on launch. While the starting zones are packed with people, it is not the absolute fastest way to get to level 6 as it adds in about 10 minutes of travel time, but it sets us up for a much more efficient leveling route post 6. Starting off, we're going to go straight into completing Cutting Teeth by killing 10 boars. This is pretty straightforward. Make sure you set your party loot to free-for-all so people can loot what's at their feet. The boars will be contested from the second you log in. Spread out and get each person to try and cover 1 to 2 spawns. You should have it done in no time. There's no need to help your party members kill their tagged boars, as everyone can solo kill boars and XP shared from large distance. Return to hand in the quest when you have killed level 10 and you have reached level 2. Coming back into the valley, the first thing you want to do is vendor everything in your bags and then hand in Cutting Teeth and pick up rune inscribed parchment. Run to your class trainer, hand in the quest, buy your skills, and then head over to Zarethra Fargraze and pick up Vile Familiars. Returning back to the food vendor, pick up Galgar's Cactus Apple Surprise before heading out again. As a group, you want to spread out and collect as many cactus apples as you can while heading towards the cave to the north. There are a few cactus apple spawns near the Vile Familiars. You want some of your group members to be standing on the apple spawns and tagging the closest familiars to them, while everyone else spreads out and covers 2 to 3 spawns each. To camp a spawn, just look for where the bodies are and keep a mental note of the order the ones near you died in, so you know when they're going to spawn and you can get the first tag. Again, there's no need to have anyone in your party covering the same spawn. When one person has completed cactus apples, swap them around with someone else camping the familiars. You'll most likely finish Vile Familiars before everyone completes cactus apples. You need to make a decision here if you're going to finish cactus apples or not. If everyone has less than 2 apples, I'd probably skip it, but if you only need a few more to finish it off, then just head a little bit south, kill scorpions and boars while collecting the last few apples. Turn in all your quests and you should be around halfway to level 4. Now we're going to do the Mulgore skip. If you're unfamiliar with it, I have a video of it on my channel. The only difference is we're going to be picking up the crossroads and the Camp Tarujo flight paths. Don't worry about getting the ratchet flight path, it's not necessary and it slows the run down a fair bit. I tried to speed up these clips as much as I could for you guys to keep the video short. I didn't want to cut anything out so you can experience the whole run. A few things to note when doing this run is that Taurens do not have a Warlock, Mage, Rogue, or Priest trainer, so classes won't be able to buy any more skills till around level 8 when they head to thunderbluff, but honestly it doesn't make that much of a difference when you're with a 5-man group, as your group DPS is already high and most classes can get away with using their level 1 and 2 spells. Once we're at Bloodhoof Village, we're going to set our hearthstone here. This will save us running back once we've completed Camp Narache. As we're running towards Camp Narache, pick up the quest A Task Unfinished. Do not forget to remind your group to get this quest as it cannot be shared. When you head into camp, pick up every quest, and if you didn't repair at Bloodhoof, make sure you repair here. Head out and start killing Plainstriders while heading towards the well. Once you've all picked up the water pitcher, head north and then start following the wall west, killing all the Plainstriders. They're a little bit more out of the way so less people camp here. Once everyone has completed the hunt begins, head back and hand in both quests. Pick up the new quest and head south towards the mountains. You'll want to spread out again and start killing cougars. You don't want to head back until everyone has 10 cougar pelts, so handing in the quest up the hill isn't super urgent. Focus on getting cougar tags first and hand in the quest when you get a chance. Go back to camp and hand in the hunt continues, pick up the Battle Wars quest, vendor everything, and then start heading east towards Bristleback Caves. You should kill boars on your way into the cave, but don't worry about camping them outside as there is plenty inside and you need to start collecting belts as fast as you can. Once you're inside Brambleblade Ravine, follow the path that I'm taking. You'll be here for a while, so getting the chief's head is not going to be too hard. Send one person up to the cave on the right with Squealer inside, kill Squealer and collect the quest on the floor. If someone else has already gotten the quest, sit there and wait for it to spawn. It's not a long respawn timer. Once the person has the quest, send someone else up there to swap places and keep doing this until everyone has the quest off the floor. To kill the chief, just get your party members with instant cast abilities to camp him for a tag like rogues, shamans, and druids. Once he's killed, let your group know and they can come loot the head. Just make sure they don't get too far away so they're still an XP distance when he dies and they can still get the head. If everyone has the Squealer quest and the Chief's Head, but completing Rite of Strength and Bristleback seems like it's going to take too long, you need to make a call if you're going to complete them or not. If everyone is level 6, I just head back and move on to Bloodhoof, but it really depends on server conditions. I would not move on if you're not level 6. I really like this route as it means we can start Camp Narache with a high DPS weapon from the Vile Familiars quest, and when we finish Bloodhoof Village, we already have the Crossroads flight path and we can fly straight there from Thunderbluff. Mulgore is also going to be the least contested zone by far, as Taurens are one of the more unpopular races and also have access to the least amount of classes. And on the other hand, durotar has the most popular race while still sharing the zone with Troll, and it's in the middle of all 3 zones, so you will get some undead coming over to the orc zone. I would not recommend hard committing to this route before launch, just keep it in the back of your mind, and if durotar seems really unplayable due to the sheer amount of players, you can make the decision after completing Cladding Teeth. Thanks for watching guys, I hope this helps some of you out, and yeah, good luck in leveling in Classic WoW.